system that it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bi, pan. Doesn't matter who you love or who you decide to fuck. It's all your own business. And if anybody tries to tell you different, they're trying to sell you something that are full of fucking shit. So tell them to fuck off.
So I think I'm the most politically uncharged person around, but I do want to say something before we play this next song. Really quick. That's amazing. It's really crazy to me that it's 2016 and there's still a battle for who the fuck you are. What that means is people still think they can tell you who you're supposed to be. You can't be gay. What's wrong with you? Out of love, I tell those people one simple thing. Fuck you! The thing I want to say, and that is that every time this happens, it's always because someone's a coward and it's all done out of fear. And I've learned that these motherfuckers are just afraid because they don't understand. And because of that, I just want to say I love you, even though you've done some very evil shit. Alright? You motherfuckers just need to stop. You're fucking cowards. If you really, really want to hurt somebody, fucking come at me. I'm fucking ready. You assholes. Who you are means that they're not only cowards, they're just so afraid of change, and one is progressive, they don't know how to handle it. So I have a little sympathy, but at the end of the day, you can fuck all the way off. If you believe that you can tell me who I love, eat a dick. It's good to be here. We're Panic at the Disco. God damn it, I love you. Just to put that out there first thing. Just want to say that. This next song we're gonna play deals with a personal belief of mine. I believe that no one can tell you who you are. They don't get to tell you who you love. It's not a choice you get to make, all right? If somebody tries to tell you who they think you should be, they're definitely trying to sell you something, and you just need to tell them one simple thing. Trust me, it's easy as this. I'm telling you right now, this is what I believe. When they try to tell you who you are, you say, fuck you! Damn it. With all of this fucking bullshit that's being spread over the social media, all the crazy shit that's happening to human beings, it blows my fucking mind that people think they want to change you. They think that you need to be different. They think you shouldn't be who the fuck you are. And all I have to say out of love to them is, fuck you! I had a bunch of Skittles backstage, sorry about that. Before we do this next one, I gotta say really quick, I'm not up here to preach, I'm not up here to share my ideals too much, too strongly. The music, I like to let it speak for itself. But with this one, especially with all the bullshit that's been happening that I can see on the news and all that other fucking evil shit, I have to say one thing. It's insane to me that people think they can tell you who you are. They say you can't be who you are. You're supposed to be straight, you can't be gay, you can't be bi, you can't be pan. There is a message that you can give them with all the love in the world. You don't have to share this, but with love I say, fuck you! Let's go. So I heard we got some extra guests outside the show today, and I'd just like to say hello to all of them. I won't give them my name, because who fucking cares about them, but I just want to say something real quick. The song we're going to play right now has a lot to do with what they're against, and that is you being who you are. They think that you can't be who you are. You have to be straight, you can't be gay. You have to be straight, you can't be bi. Out of love, I have to tell them one thing. Fuck you! What we're gonna play deals with something I believe very personally. And now I'm not gonna stand up here and preach, because I don't let the fans do that. I'm not trying to get political. All I know from personal experience is that when people try to tell you who they think you should be or who you are, there's no reason for that. They're either scared, and all you have to do is tell them one thing out of love. You say, fuck you! Now real quick, I love a personal belief system that it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bi, pan. No one else can tell you who you love. No one else can tell you who you're allowed to fuck. That's between you and that person. And if they get involved, they're definitely trying to sell you something else. And you need to tell them to fuck off. Because they don't own you. You own you. No matter if you're straight, gay, bi, pan, it doesn't fucking matter. No one should care ever. They can't tell you who you can love, why you love that person, who you get to fuck. That's all up to you guys, alright? Don't ever let anybody tell you different. I love it, yeah. Older, there are people who just use fear to scare people and use terror to get what they want, to get the way they want. I'm gonna tell you that's the wrong fucking thing to do. And it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change what I believe in. I believe you can fuck who I want. So if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a very personal belief system that it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bi, pan. It doesn't matter who you love or who you decide to fuck, it's all your own business. And if anybody tries to tell you different, they're trying to sell you something that are full of fucking shit. So tell them to fuck off. This next song we're gonna play is about something I believe in very personally and very strongly. I believe that it doesn't matter who you're attracted to, who you love. No one gets to decide that for you. People may try to take control of that, but you tell them to fuck all the way off. That doesn't matter. You decide who you love, alright? Now, I don't consider myself a politically charged person or musician for that matter, but I'd like to say something before we play this next song. Very quickly, I'm going to say my piece and I'll fuck off. Real quick. It's crazy to me. Absolutely insane that it's 2016 and people still think they can tell you who the fuck you're supposed to be. That's insanity. No one gets to tell you that. No one can dictate who the fuck you are, who you're attracted to. Out of love, I tell them one thing, I say, fuck you! Real quick. I made a choice very early on in my life that I would rather die than not be able to live free. So I will live free for the rest of my fucking days before somebody takes that away from me. So I wrote this song with the mentality and the belief that no one can tell you who you are, no one can tell you who the fuck you love. Nobody gets to tell you that shit. And if they try to, tell them, fuck off! Sexuality is a disease. I have seen no evidence of such things. Tell you, fuck you. To fuck whoever wants to fuck you. So, nothing else really matters. And if they try to tell you otherwise, they're trying to sell you something, maybe it's fear, but you can tell them to fuck off. It's not up to you. But we all need to realize that we're all one, we're all the same, if we really look at it. And if somebody doesn't believe that, you say out of love, fuck you. We're gonna play deals with a personal belief of mine. And I think today, more than ever, it's more important to believe this. It's that people can't tell you who the fuck you are, and if they try to, most likely, they're either trying to sell you something or they're just cowards. In either case, there's one thing I like to say to people like that. Fuck you. Thinking of canceling in North Carolina? Why the fuck would I do that? I'm gonna pull my dick out and then I'm gonna make out with a guy. Because I'm going to fight for gay rights. I'm not going to fucking run from it. I'll tell you that much right now. Alright? How about that? Even if they try to force me. How about that? I'll get a rainbow guitar, acoustic, and I'll just sing in the streets about how awesome it is to be gay and straight and bi and pan and whatever the fuck, because it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Sounds right. Real aggressive. Be careful with rainbows and weed in Russia. Well, obviously I'm not bringing drugs to Russia. A rainbow? Ugh. Some people are fucking disgusting. And they're called haters. Joe Rogan had a good saying about people who are against gay marriage and homosexuality. It's either you're dumb or you're just too scared that a dick might be really delicious. You know?